You're inside the hall with Pete Souza, Sam Dossler, Dave Scott. Guys, you weren't with me last night, but I am wearing the same clothes today.
That's what that smell is?
Actually,
you know what? I'm wearing the same clothes I wore last night, too.
Are you really?
I am.
And we didn't get lucky either. I have an excuse. I don't know about Sam. So last night I'm filming Inside the Armor at CBS. Show airs 11:30 on Sundays, and I'm talking to Coach Overton, and we do our 15-minute segment. It was awesome. We'll talk a little bit about that tonight. He was home for home being Philadelphia for him. Allen Iverson's jersey was retired, and Iverson put together a guest list. Coach Overton was one of his guests, and it was, not a very long list. Dr. J, Moses Malone, a couple of other Sixers legends. So Coach and I talk about that, and we have a great conversation, and his segment's done, and he leaves. So then Larry Anderson and L.D. Williams are going to join me for the last segment. And the whole time I'm talking to Coach Overton, I'm smelling something. I'm like, could that be? You know, when you're in the middle of doing something, especially when you're on air, I don't want to draw, although it could be a fire and the building could be burning down. I'm just so locked in, you know how I get, that I don't want to tell anybody I smell what could possibly be smoke. And that's exactly what it was. So we get done with Coach Overton and Tim Callery, who was the producer of Inside the Armor. You can also see him on air at CBS. He comes over, and poor Tim was like, don't shoot the messenger. He's like, yeah, we all have to go outside because there's a fire in the building. And Larry Anderson immediately was like, I told you I smelled something. So we go outside, and we're waiting, and you think it's one of those deals like somebody put popcorn in the microwave, or no, not in this case. Fire truck after fire truck after fire truck pulls up, and then you know when it's like a bigger deal than somebody pulling the fire alarm or the microwave being burnt. All these firemen whip past you with axes. Once the axe makes an appearance, that's usually when I kind of want to just exit stage left and just kind of get out of the picture. And we waited about 15 minutes, and I made the executive decision, although I am certainly not an executive. I said, hey, can we film this tomorrow night? Because I don't want the players hanging. Having done PR in the NBA and stuff, and Larry and LD are real cool, but you don't want players waiting around. And so they're coming back tonight, but we're filming the second half tonight. Spoiler alert, we actually do tape this before it airs on Sunday, and we're filming the second half tonight, so I am wearing the same clothes I wore yesterday.
So how'd you deal with your clothes? Did you...
I mean, come on, bro. I mean, I put them on a hanger. That's...
All right.
There's nobody at home. I don't have a lovely girlfriend at home like you.
We all,
yeah.
Well, it was lovely.
Recycle the next day.
Dave, you're in love, by the way. I watch you over here. His girlfriend, Kara. Kara, if you're listening, you've got this guy in the palm of your hand. Every time he goes to text you, he gets this weird smirk on his face. I want to knock it off him. He's so happy. But it's very cute. And he's smiling right now. Wish you could see him. One guy, I have a Christmas list now that I'm putting together, although it's a little ahead of schedule as this is Ash Wednesday. But if you could wish for something on Ash Wednesday, I would wish for John Calipari to be head coach of the New York Knicks next year. Oof. I mean, what would be more fun? The rumors are abound that that's a possibility. What could be more fun than Cal going back to the NBA and coaching in New York of all places?
I'll tell you what, it would be certainly a very